Cebu 854, hold Golf 12, contact ramp 121, get 135.
Outbound Golf 12, 12135, Cebu 85.
Philippine 468, maintain runway heading, climb 7,000 feet, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading 7,000, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Color 359, hold short 5, contact ramp 128, decimal 8, Bill. Color 359, hold short Golf 5, 28, decimal 8. Cebu 457, outbound departure, flight 360.
Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining Manila Flights. It's February 21, 2025, Friday afternoon here at Ninoy International Airport. I have a bit of a cold in my nose. But hopefully that's it. How's everyone today? Hope everyone's excited for the weekend. I know I am. I'll be out of town. Anyways, let's take a look what's going on at here at NAIA. A bit of an overcast, 31 degrees Celsius with a 5-knot wind, easterly wind. It was a pretty busy afternoon, and there's a bunch of flights, interesting flights. But what we do have, I saw, is we have a Saudia 777 with a retro livery, 75 years. So hopefully we'll be able to catch that later, taking off. What else is going on? And we have runway as usual, runway 06 and 13 available. That's all. For us this afternoon. Okay, let me just... share some links, and we will get started. Let's say hi, hello to Harry. Yeah, 2 days in a row. That's right. Hi, Harry. Thanks for joining. Kosh. Actually, you're right. No, it is the third day in a row. That's because this weekend I won't be streaming. So, yeah. Cly from Taytay Rizal. Cly, thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Fast Eddie, Mabuhay. Joe, good afternoon. Manila, good afternoon, world. Oh, and we have, maybe we can catch this zip quickly. Take off. Zip Dreamliner headed to Narita, Tokyo. Joe, our resident plane spotter, based in the airport, working from the airport. Very nice. I'm here also at Caltex, Joe. Oh, okay. Well, Joe, I'm here. Edward, traveling to Baguio, nasa Ilocos pa lang. Okay. Well, we're here at NAIA. Thanks for joining on the road. Neil, good afternoon. Edward, Vincent, good afternoon. And keep hooping. G'day, de jour. Hello. Hello, everyone. Usual guys, thanks for joining me. Second.
Blue J6051, maintain runway heading, climb 7,000 feet, runway 06, cleared for takeoff. Helicopter 8815, behind the Airbus, on 5 miles final, runway 06, behind. For 1490 tower. Helicopter 1490, helicopter route toward final South Bravo, wind 070 degrees 9 or knots. Cebu 552, wind 080 degrees 8 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Cebu 552. Tower for 2042, good afternoon, 13 miles out of surface.
Still 204, Matakosi approach runway 06, number 2, additional traffic helicopter will cross from your left to right, maintaining 5 and below. Wind 0 degrees 11 knots.
Airfield number 2, airfield 202.
Blue J6051, contact departure 124.4.
1 for Blue J6051.
Helicopter 8815, cross approach of 506 via Aguinaldo Shrine, report with. Helicopter 8815, monitor 124.4, good day. Airfield 204, no continue approach, additional traffic 787, depart 0.
Approach, airfield 204. 1490.
Helicopter 1490, wind 060 degrees 11 knots, report on the ground, South Bravo.
Report on the ground, South Bravo, 1490.
Calipan 870, line up runway 0. Helicopter 8815 tower. Cebu 552, Bakit, Romeo 2, Taxi Romeo 3, Juliet, Roger, Papa.
Romeo 2, Taxi Romeo 3, Juliet, Papa, Cebu 552.
Helicopter 8815, and cross approach runway 06 via Binakaya, 500.
Tower 1490, Bravo, good day.
Calipan 870, maintain and heading climb 7,000 feet, runway 0, cleared for takeoff. Helicopter 1490, contact ramp 12325, good day. Before it form attack on the approach runway 06 number 2, visual traffic will depart wind 090 degree 7 knots. Cebu 552 turn right on Papa, cross runway 31, hold short of Golf 14.
Right, Papa, cross 01, hold short, Golf 14, Cebu 552.
Sir, 8815, cross approach 06 via Nakayan, maintain 500. Airfield 2042, wind 10 degrees 8 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
It's then 806, officer 0.
So 26 tower, hold short of runway 06. Only pan 870, stock departure 124 decimal for good day.
124, good day, only point 2.
Cebu 552, hold short of Golf 14, contact 121 decimal 35.
Golf 14, 1135, good day, Cebu 552.
500, helicopter 8815, helicopter report final South Bravo.
Helicopter route, report 5, South Bravo, 8815.
Part 4, consider approach additional traffic, company Airbus 330 will depart 06. Cebu 014, line up runway 06. Part 4, consider approach traffic, company Airbus 30 will depart.
Yeah, approach 06, Cebu 44. Tower good at 191, stop the guide at
191 meter, continue approach runway 06, number 2, wind 090 degrees 13 knots.
Copy, good day, good at 191.
Hotel 204, Pakit runway, Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, Charlie, hold short, Golf 4.
Runway 2, runway 3, left, hold short, Golf 4, airfield 202. Tower approach 043, good afternoon, sir. Runway 31.
Hotel 204, Timatar, hold short of Golf 4.
Hold short, Golf 4, airfield 042.
Cebu 014, maintain runway heading climb 7,000 feet, runway 06, cleared for takeoff. Open 42 meter, hold short of runway 06. Airfield 242, hold short of Golf 4, contact Rock 128 decimal 8 today.
Hold short, Golf 4, 128, good day, airfield 204.
Cebu 484, wind 080 degrees 12 knots, runway 06, clear to land. So 2043, behind company Airbus, Golf 3, lap and wait, runway 31.
To the company Golf 39, continue.
Philippines 36 meter, hold short of runway 0. Cebu 014, contact departure 124 decimal 4, good day.
124 decimal 4, Cebu 014.
Cebu, approach 5, ready.
Wait 89 meter, hold short Foxtrot 5 number 2.
Number 2, hold short 5, 889.
Qatar 8815, wind 080 degrees, 9 knots, report on the ground, South Bravo.
Report on the ground, South Bravo 8815.
Oh no, I've been talking all this time to myself. I was on mute. I'm sorry about that. Okay, Phil, it's funny. I saw your first message and I was just explaining things, and apparently I was on mute the whole time. So let me recap. Let me do this again. I have here Joe here. Works at the airport. Airport operations, and he was just explaining to me how when they close runway 0624 to clean the skid marks off the runway, as well as runway 1331. So apparently these runways close between 12:30 midnight or 11 p.m. till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and that's the time when these guys at operations, go through the runway and try to remove foreign objects as well as the rubber from the skid marks. They're using this special equipment that removes the rubber. So that's what he was explaining to me. And then the other day I was trying to spot Joe, and he was telling me that he was over at the Technic building, and I wasn't able to spot him, but eventually when he moved closer towards the perimeter, I was able to see him in the tractor waving. As part of his operations, he also makes sure the grass here is all trimmed to make sure all the signages is visually clear to the pilots, so they can see all the the signages on the runway, taxiway, and so on. So it's very, very important work. And it does all this in coordination with, of course, with tower control. And so I jokingly told him, since you speak to tower, maybe you could, tell them that we have this channel here, and that we once in a while spot and acknowledge them. So thanking again the people at Manila Tower for keeping the skies safe here in Metro Manila. So yeah, so Joe is a fellow plane spotter who works at the airport at operations, and it's nice of him to join me here today. He'll be going to work later this evening, but till then he figured why not drop by and say hi to Manila Flights, say hi to Oren, and so he's here with me. Yeah, so that's pretty much the gist that he was explaining to me. Very, very interesting, to get some insights from someone who's actually working at the airport. Oh, and one other thing he told me is that they also clean the bays, the gate area of the aircraft, making sure that any spilled oil is washed away, and any foreign debris is also removed from the bay or the gate of the terminals. So we have a takeoff at runway 13 over there, as we have a takeoff here at runway 06 as well. And since I was mute previously, I'm going to have to go over the comments once again. There were a bunch of shout outs and people joining from all over. Let me just scroll back. I have a bit of a cold also, so sorry about that, guys. We have Edwin Libres from Vienna, Austria. Thank you for joining us. We have a Kabayan there in Austria who can join us watching what's going on here at NAIA. Edward Vincent, good afternoon. Keep hooping. G'day, pare. G'day to you too, pare. Mariko. We've got Edwin. Sander, hello, Sander. Thanks for joining again. EJ, I've voted. You're the best. Thanks. And for those who haven't voted or haven't liked, please do it. It will really help the channel and the algorithm. Yeah, Phil D, I was muted But hopefully you guys can hear me now. Yeah. Sean, hi Sean, thanks for joining. Rujik, classified convoy. No, yeah, classified. No, I just completely forgot that I was on mute, and now I have unmute. Yes, keep moving. Spotting buddy. He's a spotting buddy of ours. He's part of the community. See Joe working, working at operations at NAIA. Good morning from Vienna. Miguel, hello. Edward on his way to Baguio. Who else? Jitos. Yes. Doing a shout out to Christopher Prieto. All the way from Albay. Grabe ulan dito kagabi non-stop. Hopefully tapos na. I think we muted. I think he muted. Yes. Levy, yeah, you're right. Indeed, I muted. Ayun. Okay, the shout out I mentioned, runway 3113. Good afternoon, watching from Seoul, Tan Kudarat. Okay. Sultan Kudarat, all the way down south in Mindanao. Thank you for joining, Clay. Cherry, nice of you to join us once again. Yes, and Levy, yes, finally you can hear me. It's a bit windy here, medyo mahangin today. I think we got a bit of headwinds. Hopefully we'll only have safe landings, although the other day we had a go around of an AirAsia A320 from Puerto Princesa. I don't know if you guys saw it in my last video, not last video last Wednesday. Check it out. It was on runway 06, and you know, from over there it suddenly just, you know, took off. It didn't continue its touchdown. Re-spooled its engine to do a go around. So yes, I hope I was able to catch up with you guys. Yeah, that's basically what John and I were talking about. Avelino, John, hi, watching from, yes, Alokobar, KSA, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Thanks again for joining. Hopefully today our goal, once again, is to hit the 100 likes. Currently we're at 27. For those of you who haven't seen Joe, ito si Joe. Joe, yan. So that's Joe. Oh. Here we go again. Here we go again. The NH-90 military helicopter. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's a Villamor? Saan galing?
Hindi siya na-detect dito sa...
Wala. Subic or sa ano? Wala na.
Pero ano, siguro pagka nag-land na siya doon, pwede natin i-check sa
siguro.
Sa ground.
Yeah.
Airport, aircraft on ground.
The guy from Asia, sabi niya, hello Sir Joe, thank you for your hard work and for keeping our airport safe as well. Appreciates it. RPLK spotter, look, there's a USF Gulfstream. Where's the Gulfstream? Is it taking off or landing? Ito, yeah. Villamor yan? Ito, Villamor yan, for sure. Yeah. Oh, it's parked. Okay. Yeah, I know there's a check. Wait, who's this? We have here a check A319 there. This one. Also for maintenance. That's a Czech Air Force. And this is probably the Gulfstream, United States of America. It's probably even diplomatic.
Beside that is a Czech Republic.
Oh, ito yung
They arrived
yung Wednesday. Oh, Tuesday. Yeah. Maintenance.
bisita.
Ah, okay.
Kasi narinig ko rin sa news late night news kagabi, yung parang defense minister yata ng
Ng check.
sa Malacanang.
Oh, okay. And so here's the Gulf Stream. Okay. Danilo.
A390
Yung check. Oh, A390. Danilo from Mabalacat, Pampanga. Thank you for joining. Good afternoon. Medyo mahangin. Here we have the private. Thank you, Tiger Lily. Thank you for that. Yeah, please do. And this is the Saudia Retro livery.
I think that's area 25.
Huh?
25 years.
Oh, yeah, 75 years. Oh, we'll be able to catch that takeoff hopefully later today.
Then si Etihad, ngayon lang ulit siya nag-787.
Oh.
Kasi nung recent o 777, ngayon lang ulit siya nag-787.
Okay. Saan siya? Wait. Let's look. Let's see what's going on at Terminal 3. Yeah. I cannot see the Etihad. It's somewhere here. It's a Dreamliner. There's the tail. Etihad Dreamliner 787 at Terminal 3.
Filipino 432, maintain ready plan 7000.
I think it's on Bay 116. Si Etihad. Then si Emirates, malapit na rin. Mamaya kung may masisipa tayo, sir, na yung mga degreaser dito sa terminal, baka maispakan.
Spatan natin?
Yung mga kasama akong degreaser.
Ah, kasama ng degreaser. Sige.
Dito sila, ay, nakapal yata sila ng
Support airborne South Bravo.
Yeah, great fire guy. That was a nice A321neo with what did he call it?
Nakapal yata sila dun sa may sunlight.
Philippine 736 hanapan ni Zero, be ready ni Zero.
Ayun.
Kaya na 131 Seattle, traffic heavy
Sorry, sir.
support Zero.
I-move po dito sa kapila.
After 132 helicopter, support Zero.
Ayun. Under yung truck. Under yung truck sa building.
Filipino.
Maya lang konti yan. Kasi ito, pinakamaaga sila maglinis eh. Sa Pong Terminal. Usually kasi dito sa 1,
204
pagka minsan na overtime ako dito, mga bago mag-4 p.m. Magdi-decrease na dyan. Pero dito mas maaga.
Ito, meron akong nakita. Sino to? Black Hawk. PAF.
Kaya na 131 Winjet, 70 degrees 13 ang front Winjet. Kaya na 131 Winjet, 70 degrees 12 knots, runway 0, clear to land.
Ngayon si, the other half of Pure Gold. Hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin siya na may maintenance.
Sino yung Pure Gold?
Yung right engine niya, wala pa rin ngayon. Sana nga siya nalilipat. Parking. Dati, ito siya sa may pinakagarahe ng AirAsia. Sa may Gen Up. Tapos nalipat ko sa kami kabila, sa may dating NTV base. Nalipat siya doon. Tapos dito na siya napunta kay NTV. Kaya hanggang ngayon, wala pa rin siya right engine.
Kawawa naman kung saan binabalandra.
Yung isa pa niyan, na-delivery, yung sayang, sir.
Yung Manny Pacquiao, wala na?
Yung natira dyan, yung ASEAN. Nandito siya sa parking ng MNL.
Yung BA, binaliktad. Dati, buntot.
Kagabi, alam ko, nag-test. Ano yata yan dyan? Nagpaandar yata ng engine dyan sa kaya. Nakatambay ka.
Good afternoon, Daniel Maniri. Thank you for joining. Waiting for the SGA 330 Emirates 777. Yes, so are we. In the meantime, we have an ATR 72. Fast Eddie, yes, the 380.
Yung kanina. Sa US.
Oo. Yung Saudi nag-pushback na. Yes, Levi, si John kasama ko ngayon.
Yes, ako po yun.
Yes, tama. Siya yung nasa truck kahapon. At yung sa tractor.
Nung nakaraang araw sa tractor lang.
Oo, yung nakaraang araw yung tractor naman. Yan. Jude, no east arrivals muna until tomorrow. Yeah. Josh. Hello, mate. Thanks for joining from Melbourne, Australia. Yeah, renovate Terminal 1. I think they did a bit. I think it's improved a bit. What do we have? Okay. We have a Bombardier Dash 8400 arriving from Siargao. Carmen.
I will reply to that guy from Asia.
Okay, from
there's a renovation ongoing on Terminal 1.
Oh, okay, according
Sa ano lang, sa baba lang.
sa baba lang.
Kaya yung opisina ng ground operations, nalipat mo na temporary sa Terminal 3. So yung pinakaliba lahat, wala na.
Wala na.
Wala na. Yun yung nilalagyan ngayon ng takip.
Tapos aayusin nila. Okay, so that guy from Asia, according to Joe, that they are planning on improving and doing renovations at Terminal 1, but on the outside, where I guess where they keep the operation equipment, they're going to be moving it as they renovate the terminal on the outside. We have Singapore and Emirates arriving soon. Yes, and we have Saudi taking off with the retro livery.
457, cross approach to runway 24 via Manggahan, maintain 5 report clear. With 420 Meta, hold short of runway 0. Cebu 991, of departure 124.4, good day.
4.4, Cebu 991, good day.
We have a pushback here of AirAsia over at Terminal 2. And we have an arrival of Philippine Airlines from KL, Kuala Lumpur, A321 231. Next we have Philippine Airlines, Manila to Busan, A321, lining up at runway 06. As the KL flight vacates the runway. Weather here, it's always humid in the Philippines, but today actually it's relatively less humid. Dew point is at, I think, 22 degrees. Yeah, 22 degrees. Humidity is at 65% at the moment, which is pretty dry for Manila standards. So we have the flight to Busan take off. Headed over to the mountains of Rizal. But weather-wise, I think this is, for me, I mean, this is the best time of the year to visit the Philippines. It's really not that hot. You get some cool temperatures, even though it's at, what are we now, at 29, 28 degrees. It doesn't feel that way, especially today. We have a nice cool breeze. We have northeasterly cold winds coming from China, which is what we call the Amihan season, the Amihan wind. So it's very nice to have that this time of the year. Well, yeah, Melbourne. You can have all 4 seasons in one day over at Melbourne. It's summertime over there, but weather can still get crazy. I know. We have this AirAsia flight arriving from Katiklan, A320. Very short landing, I have to say. Reverse thrusters already disengaged. It should be indicating the runway.
How much yung memorable video?
Yung? Yung alin?
Yung pinakita mo kapag bago ka mag-in. Item.
Yung aviation tag, umabot yun ng ano, mga 253. Parang ganon. Ito siya, oh.
So, the 226 block kami, Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, left shot.
Joe was asking about aviation tag, where you have this company creating keychains out of old aircraft that are no longer being used from different airlines at different times, whether it's military, commercial. Check out the link in the description. You'll see it there, aviation tag. Check out the site. Nice. Love bus, just a party JFK, going back to Manila. Great, and we have another A350 from Davao to Manila. Yeah. That love bus, we'll see it in another 16 hours. It's quite a long flight.
Singapore 912 plan to blockade Romeo 060 degrees 9 and up, 06 clear to land.
Is it gonna rain? I don't know. Oh, okay. Let's catch the Singapore Airlines. Thank you for reminding me. Singapore A350 doing, I don't know, I think 3 to 5 flights a day. As it exits the runway. No, you never know, actually. There's no forecast rain today, but you never know. Maybe a bit of drizzle.
Helicopter 194, wind 060 degrees, 12 knots, airborne south.
There were a couple Sunlight aircraft here. I think they've already boarded.
Singapore 901, bucket Tommy, Romeo 1.
Head to the runway. Very quiet, yes. Very quiet. And here comes the Emirates 777, flight 332. Do we have any other international airlines inbound? Hopefully some with an interesting livery. I see a Qatar already over in Tarlac area. Flew over Pangasinan. And we have China Southern also over at Pangasinan. China Southern 737-8, standard livery. Qatar, also just standard livery.
10 knots, reporting the ground south Bravo.
China Airlines holding pattern over at Manila Bay.
Niner 1 suspend frequency, turn right to
We'll be able to catch that. A bunch of aircraft on a holding pattern. I wonder why. A strong headwind could be the wind. Okay. Second in line. We have a Hong Kong Manila flight 8321 Philippine Airlines on final approach. And then behind that, I don't see any aircraft, so maybe we'll have a string of takeoffs. Aviation Express Philippines has been launched in the country as a new player in the aviation sector, I think. It is the first local aircraft lessor. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Christian, I don't know. I'm guessing 5, 3 to 4 to 5. I just see so many of them. In the 3 hours or 4 hours I'm here, I wouldn't be surprised if there are like maybe 4 flights, if not 5, a day. As we have this flight from Hong Kong arriving. And finally, I see movement on runway 06. Cebu Pack clear to line up on runway 06. And then behind the Cebu Pack to Davao, we have the Saudi retro livery 777. Rotate. 4.
The last arrival will pag-uli niyang arrival, kinabukasan na yung alis.
Yun yung unang flight sa umaga. Wala.
So, yung sa umaga, isang 787, tapos dalawa 350, tapos, ay hindi. Isang dalawa 350, isang 350, tapos 787 sa hapon, tapos 787 ulit sa gabi.
Okay, so according to Joyce, has 4 flights a day. So we have the flight to Davao taking off. Took off already. Josh, it's not the Philippines if you don't hear any rooster sound in the background. Yeah, that's part of the whole experience. I mean, when you visit the islands, there are no alarm clocks here. You know, you have to rely on the local rooster to wake you up at the crack of dawn. It's all part of the experience. Hi, Dejur. Okay, you're live. Nice. You're streaming via Twitch. But MSFS.
Chapter 1 Energy 4, contact Taxi 325.
Fast Eddie, yeah. Yeah, like I mentioned, you need to have the roosters and the motorcycle. But roosters, that's very OG Philippine, sight and sounds, more sounds. Okay. Hopefully you'll be able to get a shotgun mic and attach it here, so that I'll be able to capture less of the rooster noise sounds and more of the engines doing on reverse thruster or on full max throttle taking off. If you guys want to help contribute, you guys know how to support the channel. Hopefully soon I'll be able to have memberships, maybe in a week or so, and preparing some perks or some loyalty badges, special emojis for members only. And also Discord channel, something I'm also working on. Next, we have an ATR 72 from Siargao del Carmen to Manila. DC-4 school. The dude Jake, nice. DC-4, that's also an OG. Philippine Airlines. That and the Bak 1, BAC 111. Those were noisy. If you thought the motorcycles are noisy, I don't know if there's any YouTube video footage of the Bak 1s taking off, but my gosh. Yeah, those would wake you up. 4 p.m. 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. ATR, short landing, especially given the headwinds. I'm sure that helps. Love hearing it each time you're there. Yeah, well, glad you'd appreciate it. Any interesting sounds over that's unique to Australia? Dingoes, probably, right? Do they make sounds? Air Asia takeoff, runway 13. Headed to Tacloban, Leyte, the Visayas Islands. As it flies over IKEA and then the former Sofitel Hotel. Harry, well, at least we'll be able to catch it. Don't worry. Qatar 932. The Bak 1, yes. British Aerospace Corporation, BAC. Okay, I see that we have Cebu Pac 330 already vectored in from Bangkok. We have China Airlines also about to catch the localizer, being vectored in to runway 06, while we have Qatar in the holding pattern. It's around the Valenzuela area or North Manila Bay. Cebu Pac from Dipolog. 5J706 and A320. Yeah, Harry, yeah. For some reason, I always catch the Qatar. Josh, loudest is the cockatoo in Australia. They are loud and destructive, really. We're talking about like cockatoos in the wild? Yeah, cockatoos in the wild, and they'll just wake you up. In what way are they destructive? I'm trying to think. Eating the fruits, you know, of your trees, or they just destroy things.
Cebu 660, wind 060 degrees, 119, clear to land.
Okay, yeah, they love teacher, but I get it. The wood. I hear what you're saying, Josh. Okay. We have another Tacloban flight arriving. This time it's a Philippine Airlines. No, sorry, Cebu Pacific. A320. Yung alin?
Bukas na yung ano niya, tailpin niya.
Nino.
Let's fly everyone.
Fly every...
Sticker lang yung nilagay dyan dati.
Ano yan?
Sticker.
Ah, sticker lang.
Pang-advertising na sticker, kaya ganyan na siya ang itsura ngayon. Painted. Yung isa, yung 4268.
Oo.
Yung painted talaga.
Ah, ito sticker lang to? Sticker lang. Kaya pala puti sa ilalim.
Puti sa ilalim.
Let's see.
Mamaya, arrival siya mamaya eh. Galing Cebu.
Cebu 660, Pakistan, may Romeo.
Yung dalawang ganyan na nauna, painted yung ano, painted yung kulay dilaw sa atin.
Yung Let's Fly Everyone, sa isang side lang pala siya. Hindi siya magkabilaan. Explain to me, take a look at the paint job of this Cebu Pacific.
Ito si 4268. Ayan. Yun yung bago na dilaw na siya, pares. Itong dalawa lang na yung painted na dilaw yung paint.
Okay. Wait, so yung ito pintura. Pintura or sticker?
Sticker.
Okay, so this one is a sticker. That's why it looks like a light yellow.
Dalawang ganyan yun eh.
It's a light yellow.
60 tsaka
Let's Fly Everyone livery. And here's Cebu Pac. A390 from Bangkok. Yeah. Just I was checking out the Everyone livery. Cebu Pac. Let's Fly Everyone. So it's a nice play of words. Instead of saying every one, which is a typical name here in the Philippines. Still waiting for the Saudia, waiting patiently at runway 06. He's next in line. But we have this Cebu pack from Katiklan A320 on final. There's about 1 mile out less. Only leased. Which one is only leased? The everyone. Let's play everyone Cebu pack. If you remember one of the Cebu pack everyone plane being all white albino before it had delivery. Yeah. Yeah, we've got some strong gusts now. As you can see it again. There it is. Giovanni, Emirates A350 soon Manila touchdown from Kuwait? Really? Okay, as runway 13 got cleared to take off, we're now going to see Saudia retro livery, 75 years. Oh, happy finding the KSA tomorrow. Here we go.
So the 618 and heading climb 7,000 feet, cleared immediately.
Look at that. Very nice. Hello, Charlene. Thanks for joining. Look at that takeoff. Woo. On its way to Riyadh, KSA. That was worth the wait. Huh? Siguro 5:30. China Airlines A330. CI 703 from Taipei.
Company on Delta.
Right, sir. On top, Our good afternoon to the NAIA 1 Delta Ultra Contact Park.
Sibuti ang runway tower, straight out contact high and traffic ticket to inspecting runway 31.
Hold your contact park to NAIA 1.
Right, turn right Delta, hold short of 12 after crossing.
And after crossing natin V1, right turn on Delta, or 12.5.
2703, pakita me 1, turn left Charlie, hold short
Ayun.
November.
Pang Croatia. No, Pax.
Sino?
2817 na tayo.
Pugs?
Sa Bay 108 yung pistang.
Philippine 210, plan to pakit from 1070 degrees, 14, runway 06
Okay, for the Aussies over there, we have a flight, Philippine Airlines flight from Melbourne arriving.
Mark 070 degrees, 1. Brandon, 12.5, contact from 1 to 1.
Sir, punta ko muna yung parcels ko sa gate.
703, cross
Sa
runway
Miami.
31, hold
Tapos
short
try ko
5
makabalik.
Echo.
Sige. Joe, ingat. Thanks ulit.
Thank you,
Wait,
guys.
teka lang.
And wag nyo kakalimutan, please like and subscribe to his channel. And please follow me on my social media. TikTok, it's Jolan Jeronimo on TikTok.
TikTok, Joe Jeronimo. Please feel free to join.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Joe. Thank you, Ren. Thank you. That was Joe, our guy within the working at the airport operations, making sure the runway is clean, signages can be clearly visible, and making sure that the bays are also safe and clean. Very interesting work. Sandra, may 820 na ba nag-depart? I don't know. Anong A320? I think meron na.
Philippine 210, Pakinggan, Romeo, turn left Charlie, hold short runway 3.
Hello, runway 1 and 31, Philippine 210.
hold short 8 Echo, contact
Agong Kakgar, I am here, Surabaya, Indonesia.
Echo, Kanay 121.
Thank you for joining. Is that your address? Neo. I think so. Sa dami na ng takeoff and landing, hindi ko na maalala. Sorry, Sander. But I'm sure meron pa ulit mamaya pa. Ang daming nakapila sa runway 06. We have A320 from Kawayan to Manila. Final. Then mga PAL sa 06, PAL to CDO, PAL to Hong Kong, PAL to Singapore, PAL to Davao, lahat nakakapila sa runway 06. Indonesia. Do we have flights to, no, I think so, right? To Jakarta. Oh, of course, yeah. I haven't seen, though. I've seen flights to Kuala Lumpur. But I don't catch the flights to Jakarta. I see here we have a couple Cebu-Pac A330s parked. Let's see if any of them have the 25 years. RP 900, 3900. 905. And this one is 901. That runway 13 is clear for takeoff. We have AirAsia landing here. From Kuala Lumpur. Here, A321neo. There you go. As you have the Philippine Melbourne flight headed to Terminal 1. Okay, Qatar Airlines. 4 minutes out. We finally have a takeoff over at runway 06. Nice early rotate there. Headed to Cagayan de Oro, Mindanao, Laguindingan Airport. AJ, hello from England. Much respect, Manila Flights. Thank you. Appreciate that, and thank you for joining all the way from the UK. What time is it over there? 16 minus 8, 8 in the morning, if I'm not mistaken. Did I get the time right, AJ? I think it's, yeah, 8 a.m. Top of the morning, having some breakfast. Having some English scones, maybe? Norway, Epson Havig, thank you for joining all the way from Oslo, Norway. How about that? Oslo, that's an hour difference, so it's probably 9 a.m. in the morning, 9:15. Thanks for joining. How's the weather over there? 8:14, yeah. Sharing some tropical weather here in the Philippines to you guys over there in the UK and Norway. As we have this Philippine Air Force. DC-9, right? DC-8. Leftover meat with chili sauce, garlic sauce. Yeah. I know what you mean. Just open the fridge and eat whatever's in there. Stormy winds. Wow. That makes for exciting plane spotting. That's all I could say. I guess you could say I can't wait for typhoon season here in the Philippines. Hopefully I'll be able to make it out and catch some interesting landings and takeoffs during the strong winds. find a better, June, buen dia. Find a better location. Where is that? Lots of thing where you could see the air. Listen, I'm open to any suggestions of better locations. Some have suggested a bed and breakfast. Hopefully, it'll be, one of these days maybe I'll be able to stream from there. I still have to check it out though to confirm the location. The rooftop is indeed ideal.
April 201 and wind is 70 degrees 16 knots, runway 030.
There are a bunch of, there's Big Jet, right? There's Big Jet TV, that's a live streaming over the UK. There's also airliners, I think, over from Manchester streaming. And there's even one from London City Airport. There's a live streamer there. Close to Scotland. Nice. Nice. In any case, yeah, I can't go wrong. For Norway, I'm not familiar with any live stream plane spotting there, but I know there's our friends over at Helsinki Spotters, Finland, right? They do some live streaming from Helsinki Airport. Very good to see, planes taking off in snowy conditions, take off and land. Yeah, snowy conditions. Now, for those who are not familiar with Ninoy Aquino International Airport, we have 3 terminals. This over here is Terminal 3. Where it caters for Cebu Pacific, a local low-cost airline, and international airlines as well, like the Gulf Airlines and some Southeast Airlines. Over here, right in front, is Terminal 2, where the control tower is at. That's mainly for domestic flights for 2 carriers, AirAsia and Philippine Airlines. That's Terminal 2. Behind that is Terminal 4, also domestic flights, but it's no longer active. It's going to be torn down. And we'll rebuild a new terminal called Terminal 5. And right over here we have Terminal 1 for Philippine Airlines international flights, as well as some international carriers. Like this one, we have China Air and some Gulf Airlines. So there's Philippine Airlines arriving from Katiklan. Popular destination, vacation goers in Boracay Island. Heathrow Live Flight Focus also, that's right, Flight Focus. Many streamers. There's A330 headed to runway 06, flying to Davao over at Mindanao. Okay, we're at 39 likes, almost halfway there. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. It will really help the channel. Our goal for today is 800 likes. Hopefully we can do that by the end of the stream. Also, don't forget to check the links in the description. If you're looking for a unique souvenir or gift for an aviation enthusiast, check out Aviation tag. keychains made out of decommissioned aircraft fuselage. Really? What, is it this one? Oh, you're right, Harry. This is the one. This is 3900, but I do not see the 25-year sticker from Jensen. Maybe it's on the other side. Okay, let's check it out, Harry. When it turns around and heads towards Terminal 3, I'll try to spot the 25-year anniversary sticker. I was looking for this this aircraft. This is Cebu Pacific's first A330-900 Neo. Hence the registration 3900. It's on the left side. Okay, we'll check it out. We'll head back. We'll get back to it. We have an Air Asia taking off over at runway 13. As we catch the Qatar QTR 932 777 arriving from Doha. 459 seater. Okay, that's a lot of seats.
Qatari 932 plan to proceed by Romeo 170 degrees 11 on runway 06 clear to land. Cebu 994 right November hold short contact. Cebu 145 after 5 and open wait runway 0.
There we go.
Cool red 501, departure 124, 1 good day. So far, good day, 501.
As we check out
RPC 232 to continue approach traffic, Rush 21 with depart 06.
25 years. There we go.
Philippine 306 land upon 06.
As it passes by the check A319. Cebu Pacific, 25 years already. Look at that. C3900. Very nice. As we have the Cebu Pac takeoff. Another Let's Fly Everyone livery.
306 maintain and heading climb south of runway 06 cleared.
And we have 06 takeoff as well. Simultaneous takeoffs from 06 and 13. Very close coordination there.
Cebu 994 hold short golf contact 1 Western 135. Hold short golf for 125. Dito sa PSRD right November hold short golf contact. Dito 135 na tower golf sila na pinwit 31.
And we have Qatar headed to Terminal 3.
Cebu 526 na target here, 06 number 3, 070 149. RPC 2322 wind 070 degrees for knots runway 06 clear to land.
Runway 06 clear to land.
For frontside contact departure 124 decimal 4 below. Philippine 501 contact departure 124 decimal 4 below. To carry 903 to hold 14 contact from 121 decimal 5.
Vince, nice of you to join. Hello, hello. Thanks for visiting me again yesterday.
2997 Natar, hold the top runway.
Okay, so we have a private that just landed. Let's see what's going on at Terminal 3. Over here at the intersection, not happening. Richard, good morning from Liverpool. Thanks for joining.
RPC 232, bakit kami Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, don't hold your papa.
Yeah, I got a fellow northerner, fellow spotter from the UK joining, together with AJ. As you guys are waking up over in the UK, things are winding down here in Manila, getting ready for the weekend. But at Ninoy International Airport, things are still pretty hectic. China Southern 737-800, arriving from Guangzhou, China.
Traffic, ER with departure. 0 degrees, China now. 586. Solid 85, line up runway 06. So 215, contact departure 124 decimal 4.
244 Great Airport, all the rest.
RPC 222 to hold your Papa traffic will depart runway 1. Southern 397, bakit runway Romeo 2, taxi Romeo 3, Juliet, hold your Papa.
Romeo 3.
Southern 397, Romeo 2, Romeo 3, Golf, Juliet, hold your Papa.
Romeo 2, Romeo 3, Golf, Juliet, Hotel Papa.
Solid 853, maintain runway heading climb 7,000 feet, runway 06, cleared for takeoff. Cebu 787, go on departure, climb 3,000 feet, runway 1, cleared for takeoff.
Arbo 1, 3031, clear for takeoff, Cebu 787.
Alpha Victor 1 tower. Victor 1 second destination. Charlie Victor 1 and support your runway 06 via Binakay and maintain 500, report cleared. Cebu 586, wind 080 degrees, 8 knots, runway 06, clear to land, plan to vacate Romeo 2.
Clear to land, vacate Romeo 2, Cebu 587.
Collected 5, additional traffic helicopter will cross from your right to left, maintaining 500.
Will be under the front.
RPC 2322, Papa taxi runway 31 for domestic. Sunline 83, contact departure 124 decimal 4.
244, good day, Sunline 853. Tower, good afternoon, Cebu 615. In Delta, how to hold short box 5.
Cebu 615, Matar, hold yours off 5.
Short box 5, Cebu 615.
Cebu 787, contact departure 124 decimal 4, good day.
124, good day, 778. Tower, correct.
Courier 228, Matar, to approach 06 number 3, wind 100 degrees 10 knots. Charlie Victor 1, fly helicopter to report air. RPC 2322.
Sorry about that. I was talking to myself again. Richard, yeah, I don't have a set schedule at the moment. My next stream will probably be next Thursday. I normally stream 3 times a week, between 3 to 4 times a week, between Thursdays and Sundays. If it's Thursday, Friday, it would be in the afternoon, and if it's Saturday, Sunday, it would be in the morning. All local Manila time, that's GMT +8. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, so that way when I do stream, you'll get notified, because I really, I normally give around 6 hours advance head time scheduling of streams. It really depends on my schedule. Levy, thanks again for reminding me that the mic's off. I tend to turn it off once in a while, just to clear my nose. As you can hear, as you guys have probably noticed, I have a bit of a runny nose. Really frustrating. PAL 8359 just flew over here in Negros Island. Oh, hey. That's the A350 from Jensen, right? A350 on a domestic flight. I see it. Just flew over Bacolod. Oh, not from Jensen, from Davao. Okay. Yeah, looking at flight radar, if you zoom out, it looks, the Metro Manila area looks pretty congested. Or pretty hectic. That's why we have a couple flights on a holding pattern off in Manila Bay. The Air Asia arriving from Seoul. Seoul, Korea, not Seoul Tan Kudarat. Thank you, Tiger Lily. I appreciate the message. Thank you. Yes, I'm glad I'm able to do this. It's a fun hobby of mine, plane spotting, just like all of you guys, and to be able to share that live on YouTube is, just amazing. Hopefully, I'll be able to find a different location that has a nice view of runway 0624, and at the same time has strong internet. That's really what's crucial when it comes to live streaming, is to have a solid internet connection. I think that's the real must-have. All the rest is just extra. The camera, the stand, computer, headset. It's just extra, but if all that's not worth it, it's useless if you don't have a good internet connection. Okay, we have another Air Asia from Katiklan, A320. Yeah, the PAL-8. Yep. Jude, did you know that you're not tracking incoming airplanes also? That's great. Yeah, I'm sure we all are. Everyone's got their flight radars on, tracking the flights. Some of them even reminding me when I get distracted. to focus back on runway 06. So yeah, it's great that, you know,
Departing runway 31.
Fly back for the immediate height.
Courier 228 Vaxami, Romeo 2 taxi, Romeo 3 left charge, hold short Golf 4. Cebu 586, turn right on Papa, cross runway 31, hold short Golf 14, give way to company on Delta.
Copy, right, Papa, cross 31, over Golf 14, give way company, Cebu 586.
Courier 85, turn right on Papa, cross runway 31, hold short Golf 14.
Right, Papa, cross 31, over Golf 14, for the immediate
Cebu 615, depart 124, decimal 4, good day.
124, good day, Cebu 615.
2134, wind 080 degrees 8 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
06, clear to land, airfield 2134.
Separate 4 hours.
Thanks, Harry. Where was I cut off? What's funny is you guys know in the Mike's office when you don't hear the roosters or the motorcycles in the background. I wish I could get you the engine sounds. Soon, once I have memberships and super chats, yeah, be able to save up and buy that shotgun mic that some of the plane spotters are using. And if my mic was off, I was saying Tiger Lily, thanks again, appreciate the message. More than happy to stream. I'm just doing what all of us enjoy doing, and that's spotting planes. The only difference is I'm able to share it live on YouTube, which is quite amazing. And one of you said that you started tracking flights. That's great, because all of us are. We all got our hand devices, flight radar on, or AirNav, or whatever flight tracking app you have, and we're all just glued to the screens, waiting for the next flight, or just getting the details of the next flight taking off or landing. And that's what being an AV geek is all about. How many likes? That's a good question. We are at 47 likes, guys. 47 likes, almost halfway there. If you like, please do. Our goal is to hit 100 likes by the end of the stream. Helsinki spotting. Hello. Thanks again for joining. I think I was chatting with your moderator, and he was coordinating, getting information from you yesterday. So, Helsinki spotting, we have a guy here from Oslo, Norway, who just joined earlier. I'm not sure if he's still with us. And I mentioned that, yeah, you can check out your stream later. Because I'm not, I don't know if there's any live plane spotting over at Norway. Cathay Pacific. Yes, Cathay Pacific. Oh man, I wish you could hear the engine of this one. Hopefully I'll be able to get a shotgun mic. Helsinki was kind enough, nice enough to share which mic he uses. It's a little on the pricey end, but I'm sure it's worth it. Helsinki, did you need to get a separate sound card to connect your shotgun mic to OBS? Because that's what I'm seeing from other streamers. What they end up needing to do when connecting a shotgun mic to OBS is to get a separate sound card. We have Cebu Pack lined up here. We really need to trim this tree. As much as I hate it, it would really help with our line of sight on runway 13. Meantime, let's catch the Jetstar arriving from Osaka. A320. Oh, it was an A320neo. You guys heard that? I think that's the flight to Zamboanga. Taking off. A320. And the microphone works. Yeah, but the microphone, the Rode microphone Helsinki, did you connect it directly to your computer? Or to the camera, and then the camera to the computer? Yeah, there are many different schools of thought how to do it. Take off. I have to say the weather is very, very pleasant for a Friday afternoon here in Metro Manila. Very nice weather. Got a nice, chill, cool breeze. Not that humid. I'm actually enjoying it. CFM or Rolls-Royce engines, A320. CFM, what's CFM short for? Please remind me. I know we have GE, Rolls-Royce, Pratt & Whitney, CFM. What does CFM stand for? As we have a Philippine Airlines 777 being towed from the parking lot, probably to Terminal 1, to be serviced in preparation for a flight either to LAX, SFO, or maybe Bangkok. But most likely, it's going to be a North American flight. Okay, that was 73F6. We have ATR 72 bound for Boracay. Fun. Remember the days that they were only flying turboprops to Coticlan. And now we got jets. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, and that's what you did. You connected from the mic directly to the computer via USB-C. And then you download some software. Okay, good to know.
0399 wind 103 degrees 8 knots runway 06 clear.
502.
ATC with 4 continue holding traffic helicopter for South Bravo helipad.
Oh, it's a company called CFM. Okay, thank you for sharing, Levy. Yeah, I've learned something new. Yeah, first time I've heard about that company creating engines. Eva Air coming in a bit. We'll be passing Log City soon. Okay, thanks, AJ. We got the Xiamen 737. What, a 9 mile? We have the Air Asia on final from CDO, and then we have the Manila Davao A330. Singapore Airlines from Manila Dreamliner also will be arriving, and once that arrives, I'm sure the other Singapore that's already here, that A350, should be pushing back to make way for the Dreamliner to use the gate. Commercial fan motor. Okay. PAL 101 from Honolulu. Now everyone can fly. You got let's fly everyone, and now everyone can fly. I don't know if I got to show some of you guys, but we also have United States Gulfstream here. Government aircraft, tail 165 for 10065, next to the Czech Air Force A319.
Runway 3 left turn, Harry.
Nice rotate.
Cut to 8815, stand by.
Nice takeoff. Smooth takeoff. The Bombardier here, dash 8 taxiing, runway 13. Well, let's catch the Xiamen 737-800. About to land.
Into 3 also go for that for traffic station.
Hello, Bernard TV. Joining us from Orange County, California. What time is it over there? Pretty late. It's almost 1 a.m. in the morning. Thanks for joining. As we spot this Xiamen 737 short landing. Reverse thrusts are already disengaged. It should exit the runway shortly. 1 a.m. Okay. Well, as you're about to start your Friday morning in about 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours. We're about to start our Friday evening over here. The weekend's about to begin. Fred Aviation, hello from Belgium. 9:55 a.m. over there. Nice. Thank you for joining. Fred Aviation are going to invite us to Tomorrowland over at Boom, Belgium. But okay, actually, Fred, I've got something to show you. Just 1 second. As we watch this A320 take off, a little shaky there. Let's see if that Brussels Airlines is still here, being serviced. Did you know that? Let's see. Oh no, it's not here anymore. I guess it flew back to Belgium. Yeah, there used to be a Brussels A330 here, parked here, getting serviced. But I do not see it anymore. Right now we still have two. We have the Emirates A380 over here and the BA over here. Helsinki, I'm using a headset. I'm using, what do you call it? A Sennheiser. Is it Sennheiser? Wait, no, nah, I'm already confused. This is not a Sennheiser. This is a Audio Technica. There we go. Audio Technica headset. That has an XLR connection. So the sound is going through, any sound that you hear is going through the microphone of my headset. Martin, welcome from Rotterdam. Thank you for joining. Rotterdam, Netherlands, right? Yeah, we have there's a nice spotter over there. I think it's AMS live streaming. And I really envy him because he's literally right next to the runway. I mean, you know, okay, maybe a couple hundred meters, but, you know, he's parallel to the runway on the grass. He's got a very nice view. Levy, okay, thanks for updating. Yeah. Let me check. Let me tell you which model. It's an Audio Technica ATH MS50. ATH MS50. That's the one I got. Oh, and I just remembered, you can check out the gear listed in the description. The gear that I'm using. Joe, okay. Joe, thanks for that. So we have a Brussels Airlines somewhere in one of the hangars in there. I just can't see it. Inside Lufthansa Technik LTP. Lufthansa Technik Philippines, probably in there somewhere. If not this hangar, probably this hangar over here. Or maybe this one. Okay. So to our European plane spotters, thanks again for joining us. Please feel free to hit like and subscribe. If you haven't done so, it will really help the channel as you're starting your days over there, your Friday morning. Having your first cup of coffee, I reckon. We got a bunch of, you know, low-cost airlines, Cebu Pacific, AirAsia, takeoff and landings, as well as we have some international flights via international carriers, as well as Philippine Airlines. All right, we passed the, we're at the 54 likes, past the halfway mark. As we watch, we're going to watch this ATR-72 take off, headed to Katiklán Airport, or also known as Destination Boracay, one of the popular island destinations here in the Philippines. Oops. Okay. What do we have next? So we got runway 06 clear of, aircraft waiting in line for takeoff. So I guess we'll have a bunch of landings now. Starting with this Philippine Airlines A321 from Guangzhou, China. Singapore Airlines just entered a holding pattern over Manila Bay, together with the Cebu Pac A330 from Tokyo, Narita. You also have a Malaysian Airlines 737-800 being vectored in to the localizer, to capture the localizer for runway 06. Wind 70 degrees at 10 knots, thanks. 10 kilometers. Yep. Oh, dew point is now down to 21 degrees. That's why it's even more dry now. Yeah, so we have a bunch of small aircraft on the glide slope, as well as a Philippine Airlines A330 from Honolulu, Hawaii. Third in line. Really too bad I can't see the glide slope here, but maybe when the winds change, one day when the winds change actually, I'll be able to capture runway 24, see all the planes on final approach. And if we do a night stream, we'll even see the glide slope. Yep. Singapore A350, or is it we're talking about the Dreamliner. Oh, A350 pushing back. Yes, for takeoff. Yep. We'll definitely catch that. That was a quick turnaround for that Singapore Airlines. Now we have Philippine Airlines from Nagoya, Japan, arriving on A321. There's a bit of a lag between flight radar and what's actually happening. So I have to wait for the plane to pass maybe 1/3 of the runway before I see it on camera. Or it could be this is the only part of the runway that I see that's visible to me. Oh, that was a late touchdown. Okay, yeah, we've got the Dreamliner arriving, and we should see an SQ A350 here somewhere pushing back, or already pushed back, and that's why we can't see it. Next AirAsia Airbus A320 up from Bangkok.
437, Echo 2,
On final.
Romeo 1. 437, roger that, Echo 2 left.
Okay, it's already 5 o'clock here, 5 p.m. in the afternoon, and I have around 30 minutes before I'm going to have to call it.
0241, firm on the ground, base up. 0691, tower. 91, roger. Good, 286, wind 160 degrees, 8 knots, runway 06, skip. Runway 06, left command, correct, 286. And that's helicopter 881 tower. Position. And 881 roger that. Orbit collect helicopter crossing approach to Brother 34 south.
So there's a KFC fast food branch just below where I am, and another restaurant called Army Navy here selling Mexican food. So I'm torn between the smell of fried chicken and Mexican food and the pollution coming from the cars below me. It's quite confusing. I don't know whether to be turned off, annoyed by the pollution, but then again, I get to smell fried chicken. Okay, next up, we have an A330 from Honolulu. That flight right from Bangkok, the A320, took up the entire runway. I see an Air Asia pure gold livery lining up on 13. Whoa.
Captain 8815, continue for South at Bravo. Traffic helicopter just landed.
Let's catch the 330.
So, 8815, after helicopter for South Manila, Bravo.
PR 101. Ooh. That's also a late touchdown. No reverse thrusters. Interesting.
Good space, 61135.
Mash them together, Mexican fried chicken. A good idea, AJ. Yeah, they're transferring turboprops to Clark eventually. Days, you're only on the left. What do you mean only on the left? Pure gold, still waiting for clearance. I wonder if we'll be able to catch the SQ. Here's the A350. Oh, only on the left had the reverse thrusters. Okay. Yes. Yeah. They didn't need the one on the right. Was that on purpose or there's a technical issue? Yeah, good question. I don't know, Bernard. The Azure says that only maybe one side had the reverse thrusters on. Okay, we got the Pure Gold taking off just before the Cebu pack from Caticlan arrives. That's what they normally do here. So that takes off. And this one lands.
Western 92, Harbor 1 Transit, runway 31, clear to take off. Departure climb 3000, for takeoff 3 bullet 092. Through 2631, after departing, outside line of 3.
I don't know. I doubt they'd let aircraft take off, bro, with broken air reverse thrusters. I don't know. Singapore 787 been looping, yeah, holding pattern in Manila Bay. Maybe touchdown very early on runway. No, I think, my opinion, from my observation, when I see the nose still up, if the nose of the aircraft is still up at this point, here, when it appears on my screen, that's pretty late because majority of the aircraft, even A330s and 777s, they normally have the nose down by here already. So if the nose is still up, that's pretty late. Okay, we have a couple pushbacks here at Terminal 2. Back-to-back pushback. A bit of traffic going on here at the intersection of runway 3126, 1331 and 624. AirAsia, Malaysia. Seven 737-800. Still with the reverse thrusters. Helsinki, thanks again for joining. Have a great stream.
Relation 704, vacate runway via Romeo 1.
You zoom in into that A3X NX AirAsia. Which one? This one?
04919,
This one? Rogan?
296, right Papa, cross 31, third of gold.
Hi, Kirby. Thanks for joining. Thanks on this. Or this one. This one, I think. There we go. Yeah, this is an Malaysian AirAsia with the raccoon eyes. Someone mentioned.
Malaysian 704, hold short runway 31.
I wish we had some A220s here. To replace the old A320s.
Red 224 tower and number 3 condition has been 100.
Really? Why? What's wrong with their engines? De jour. Royski, China Airlines, your first airline top one. Yeah, we got a China Airlines A330 here. Parked over at Terminal 1. There you go. Yeah, the Singapore A350, very nice, very pretty to look at. Doesn't like to be in hot countries. Okay, because that's why we only see the A320s in Europe. Okay, they got the A330. Paul 212 from Sydney. Let's watch it. Let's see.
For the 224, leading trap for China, that's for departure, 1007. 224.
Ooh, also another late landing. Look at that. They're coming in really fast. These engines with these kind of thrusters, which engines are these? Remind me, guys.
Station 704, contact 117.
Okay, we got the AirAsia Neo taking off. Yeah, at least that. At least that, murder.
One left turn, Charlie. Copy, one left turn, Charlie. Philip 212.
Oh, those are the Rolls-Royce engines. Okay. Nice, early rotate there. Gear up. Look at that.
Correct 224 will drop to the 067 at running 3.
Oh, the Katiklan flights are arriving. Okay. I see China Airlines pushing back. And we have SQA 350 lining up.
Correct 224, expedite from Ninoy 3, left turn Charlie number 1. Turtle 966, number 2, continuation 06, wind 106 degrees, 8 knots. Number 2, continue push, south airline 6, afternoon. Singapore 1.
Look at that rotating over there. Wow. That's the earliest rotate I've seen for an A350. Must have been an empty flight.
212. Charlie 31 from Circle to Echo. Charlie 31 from Circle to Echo. 212. Airfield 297, contact 124. Airfield 287, 124. 25055,
We have the sun setting here, Metro Manila. And the engines with the sliding door reverse thrusters, which one are those? Nelson, a lot of boastful motorcycles or boatful? Well, there are a lot of motorcycles here, yes. That I can certainly confirm. Yeah. Really? Let's check. Yes, I see that. British Airways A380 Manila Katiklan.
20, number 2, continue course 06, Mr. 90 degrees 7.
Get on board.
Airfield 29, Mr. 90 will go for the
Maybe, hopefully we'll see those A350-10 soon. Yeah. I doubt it also. Let's see, what else have we got here going on? Terminal 2. Okay, everybody has already disembarked here. Caticlan, Bernard, is the airport of a very popular tourist destination here in the Philippines called Boracay Island. It's a very small island which doesn't have an airport. So to get to Boracay, you have to fly to Caticlan, and from there you catch a boat that will take you to the island itself. We're talking about white sands, fine white sands, clear waters, island paradise. Here we go, Tebilan, -8.
Yep, 1329 report North Harbor.
Okay, it's almost 5:30. Let's see if there's any other interesting aircraft that we can catch. Maybe the China Airlines takeoff, and I'll call it a day. Or the Singapore Dreamliner landing, and then I'll call it a day. Or, okay, you know what? After the Philippine Airlines A350 from Davao lands, then I'll call it a day. You guys twist my arm too much. Yeah, it's just a nav test. It's not the A380 is not really gonna fly to Caticlan. AJ, you kill me. I wish I could. I would if I could. I would if I could.
Orbit North Harbor. So traffic 321 will depart on 61.
Yeah, gotta eat. Spend time with the kids. Oh, I don't know if you guys could hear the engine.
This band is still trying to go.
2344, hub 13, taxi runway 3,
Okay, that takes off. This one lands. From Legazpi, Bicol. Yeah, you guys heard that? You heard that one? Okay, just waiting for SQ916 from Singapore on a 787-10 Dreamliner. Yeah, probably maintenance guy, Rogan, just yanking our chain and say, hey, there we have those plane spotters over at Manila Flights. Let's tease them a bit. See, nose is already down on a 787. Yeah, that's what I call short landing. Or not necessarily short, but you know, it hit the lines, the landing lines on the runway. Rolls Touring PH, Canada. Thanks for joining. Unfortunately, caught me at the tail end of this stream. I'll be catching 2 more landings after this one, and I'm going to have to call it a day. Meantime, let's catch Metro Manila sunset. See if the camera adjusts. Paul pilots like to do wheelies. Yeah. Okay, we have China Airlines 330 taking off. Going to Taipei. Taipei is a nice city, by the way, if you haven't visited. I lived in Taipei for 6 months. Very nice city. Very nice people. I find it much friendlier than those in Hong Kong. Thanks for that, AJ. Thanks for the reminder. Yes, please do. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Definitely help the channel. Shimending, yes, exactly. Shimending Market, Shilin. You got the zoo. The original Din Tai Fung. Taipei 101. Very nice places and good food there. And it's, just easy, so easy to get around. Just walking. Yes, you've been to Taipei via Eva Air, one of the nicest planes I ever tried. Yes, yeah, it's true. Very nice airport. Now we have a Cebu Pack 330 from Sydney. And I think for a while, Filipino passport holders did not need a visa, right? There was a visa waiver, so it was fantastic. Just buy a ticket and then visit Taipei. Oh, Continental, yeah. That's a blast from the past. So you've only left England once? Well, England or the UK? You've probably been to Scotland, right? Scotland, Wales, North Ireland. How about going to France? Catching the, what do you call it, the Eurorail? Or other parts of Europe? Yeah, Oiski, I flew Eva Air to the US also. I found it cheap. Cheaper, yeah, than the others. But that was 2019. Flew to LA. Oh, AJ, you better explore Europe, man, while you're still there. If you can, when you can. So a place to see there. Okay, we're on our last aircraft for today. Philippine Airlines 1806 from Davao City on an A350. Arriving now. A 7,500 round trip ticket. Is that 7,500 what? Pesos? And if it's pesos, I would agree that is definitely a steal. There we go. Very smooth landing. No, it's not the Love Bus. The Love Bus is actually en route from JFK to Manila. Check it out on Flight Radar. Let me know where it is. I think we'll arrive in another 14 hours. It's probably somewhere over the North Pole.
040 revise, right turn off Delta, Ultra Golf 1 to expedition. Right Delta, Ultra Golf 1 to expedition. Check. Go 3 by 4 Philippine 18.
But anyway, guys, thanks for joining me in today's live stream. I had a good time. It was a good stream. We're lucky to get some interesting flights. I think the highlight of today was that Saudia 777 retro livery with the 75 years sticker. I think they've been around for 75 years already. I won't be streaming this weekend as I'll be out of town, but I'll be streaming once again either Thursday or Friday. Probably most likely Thursday. I'll try to give as much heads up as possible. Again, hit like and subscribe and the notification bell. Definitely help the channel. Check, the links on the description. That too will also help the channel if you want to support the channel. My goal is to be able to buy a shotgun mic so that you guys will be able to hear the engine during takeoff and landing. Thanks once again. Have a great weekend, everyone. Happy weekend. It's a Friday afternoon. Let's paint the town red. And I'll see you again next week. Thanks again, everyone. Bye.